Making history isn't new to writer, comedian, and actress Robin Thede. She was the first black female head writer for a late-night TV show when she worked on The Nightly Show with Larry Wilmore. She is also one of the few black women to have hosted her own late-night show.
And now she's created another landmark series. It's called A Black Lady Sketch Show, which airs on HBO. Earlier this week, I sat down with Robin to talk about the show and other topics, including her take on President Trump and the Squad. Take a listen.
Coming from a political family, and your parents have been very involved in politics. I read a quote, or I saw a quote where you talked about not wanting to do a lot of political humor, a lot of humor that I guess is around the president and around what's going on in Washington right now.
I think he's a boon to white comedians because they still get to enjoy their privilege. Black people, he is not a boon for us in any way because we are still suffering at the hands of this man. Everyone is suffering, and they should all know that no one is safe. But at the end of the day, black people didn't vote for Trump, so my show doesn't have to make its living on making jokes about Trump. There's plenty of other things that are happening to us in the world of politics and pop culture that we can talk about.
So
that was a lie. I talked a lot about Trump on my last show.
Trump has always been and will continue to be a racist, sexist, Islamophobic, xenophobic, homophobic, transphobic, grammarphobic, logicphobic, truthphobic.
No, that was the goal, right?
Yeah.
I did not, and we definitely had shows on the rundown where we did not talk about Trump because there are so many.
There's so much stuff out there.
Flint still doesn't have clean water. On this show in particular, on a Black Lady Sketch Show, we never mention politics. We never mention Trump at all. I just don't think he's funny anymore. 5 years in late night, making fun of Trump and all of his cronies was great, but also super depressing. And nothing this man is doing is funny. Nothing he's doing to ruin this country is funny to me anymore. I don't think his tweets are funny. I don't think him telling 4 women of color to go back to their countries is funny. It pisses me off, frankly. And I don't even want him to have the privilege of being on such an amazing show.
To me, it would seem that we should celebrate the fact that there are these 4 young women of color who are American citizens, just to remind people of that, who are trying to change things in Washington. And you may not agree with their policies, or you may not agree with what party they're in, but it sometimes feels like we're sort of missing the point here, which is that we should be celebrating that.
Absolutely. But the thing is, the people you attack are the people you're scared of most. And Trump has a history of attacking black women in particular, but people of color universally. And you're scared of what threatens you.
Right.
And so if they didn't threaten him, he wouldn't be coming for them. So that means they're doing something right. And we need them, and we need them to keep going. And they're our future, really.
Yeah.